mean, Sarah did not have an easy life. When she was born, we had never heard of EB. When she came out, we could see on her skin that there was something wrong, and the doctors kind of were like, yeah, she'll be okay, but I remember Jay sitting there being like, she's not okay.
EB, or epidermolysis bullosa, is a rare, devastating genetic disease. It presents at birth, and it's a result of missing a protein that tethers the outer layer of your skin to the body and the lining of your mouth and intestines to the inside of your body.
We had to watch her movements. Just normal baby movements would take her skin off. If we laid her on the ground and if she got itchy and rubbed her arm, her skin on her arm would come off. So it's not just a little pain that these kids are going through. It's this horrible, horrible disease.
We were grasping the reality of the fact that there was no cure for this disease. The University of Minnesota was the only one that said, you know what, it's risky, but in life you gotta take risks in order to have success. And with every success, failure is always part of it. Sarah was given to you for a reason. She's been taken for a reason. Now it's up to us. Are we gonna sit home and cry about it? Or are we gonna do something about it and in her name and honor, make sure that other kids can benefit from this? Because PUCK is a lot bigger than just EB. PUCK stands for every single family and parents out there who have this child that has some sort of malady where their doctors say, I'm sorry, there's no hope. Because our life turned around the moment we realized that there was hope for Sarah. Going from no hope to hope is a complete life changer. And if PUCK can help do that for other parents of the various maladies that are out there, how much better life will be, not only for the children that will receive it, but for the parents and the medical community combined.
Through the research of these unique diseases, that a lot of times they're able to find ways to help other diseases. Like with the research that they've done with EB, they've been able to find that there's a possibility it could help people who have skin cancer. There's a possibility it could help people who burn victims.
Working with the Morelands was quite exceptional. First off, Sarah was the first patient with this disease for which we tried this therapy and who died. What was also quite surprising, though, is that they jumped back and said, you know, this compels them even more to work harder for us to do something about this disease and not to give up. And it's through the strength of people like Jay and Lonnie that compel us to keep pushing and not accepting what the current state is. So, you know, through exceptional circumstances, such as Sarah's death, we also find exceptionally, you know, giving people to say, let's not give up, keep pushing forward, and make this mean something.
And I always think, when I'm reunited with Sarah one day, and I see her and she wraps her arms around me, I want her to say, I'm so proud of you, Dad. I want her to know that I loved her so much, and while it didn't work out the way we really wanted it to, we made the most of it, and it was all in her name, and it was all in her honor. That's why we're here.